Apple in the building,
What's
and we got the
happening?
co-host, Big Baby Havoc. How you doing today, Ms. Apple?
You know me, fresh no motherfucker.
So can we talk a little bit about how you got into music?
um, I needed an outlet. Okay, I'm very temperamental, and so what I mean by that is, some people get quiet when they get pissed off, or they get quiet when shit is bothering them. That was me. I got quiet, and I started writing about it. So when I started writing about it, it was just a coincidence that I started listening to like instrumentals. And my little brother one day he walked up and he was literally rapping off one of the instrumentals I was playing. So I'm like, shit, let me try to do that with my poems. And it was just history from there. I got to learn that I could put what I was expressing into music. So, you know,
How old were
art
you?
became another art. I was probably like 13.
13 years old when you started?
13 when I learned I could sing and when I learned I could rap.
So how'd you get your name, Ms. Apple?
Crazy. I was in college and I ate Apple Jacks every motherfucking morning. No lie. People be thinking it's something different, but it's not. I ate Apple Jacks every motherfucking morning. My real nickname is Apple Jacks. And when I got up in age, I was like, bro, y'all gotta drop one of them. Y'all can't keep calling me Apple Jacks. And motherfucker was like, oh, we gonna call you Jacks. Negative.
Say, hell no. That ain't gonna work.
And it became Apple. And so, I opened up a daycare, once in my life. And when I opened up the daycare, the kids started calling me Miss Apple. And I love the name Miss Apple. Like, not only is it showing respect, but it's reminding me of where I went to get to where I'm going, So Miss Apple it was.
That's pretty cool. So the kids started calling you Ms. Apple?
The kids
That's
started calling
badass.
me Miss Apple. My rap name came from 3 and 4-year-old kids.
That's badass. Where are you originally from?
Kansas City, baby.
Kansas City.
Wyandotte County.
Can you tell us a little bit about your childhood out in Kansas City?
Man, look. I'm telling you, people be talking about the first 48. You talking about shit before it was unsupervised. Wyandotte County is the mud. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If somebody tell you they from Kansas City, you gotta ask them which side. Nigga, is you from KC Mo or is you from KCK? I told the motherfucker I was from Kansas City. He was like, shit, Topeka. I said, no, nigga, I'm from Wyandotte County. He said, oh, that's how I saw you had to say was county. Baby, 3 fingers, we different. It's the same breed. Every project to me got the same struggle, but every hood is different. You gotta understand that.
How was the music scene out in Kansas?
We lit. Baby, we Mac Dre lit. We E40 lit. That's why when you see me in the club, I'm just, cause that's my shit. That's where I was born and bred. It resonates through your body. We don't got no standing on the wall type shit, even though you got motherfuckers that will stand on the wall. But we don't, that yada I mean, you figure deal me like, come on, we hyphy with it.
Do you see
The
a
hyphy
difference
movement,
between Tulsa and Kansas?
there's a big difference.
Big difference? What would you say those are?
Okay, because when you go to Kansas City, you're gonna feel like, oh shit, it's the same as Tulsa, the atmosphere type shit. But baby, wait till the nightlife. You gotta wait till you hit the nightlife. Hitting the nightlife in Kansas City is like being in big town Atlanta, Chicago, somewhere. It's not like being in Tulsa. Like, we don't need approval for shit. I don't need you to like my outfit. I'm gonna wear what the fuck I wanna wear.
Right.
I don't need you to think that I know how to twerk. If I ain't got no booty, but I can twerk, I'ma twerk. The niggas that ain't got no muscles be wearing muscle shirts. Like, the way shit goes. Yeah. Kansas City is so different. They just don't give a fuck. It's a turn up. It's a turn up. They about business, but it's a turn up. Tulsa is just now learning how to let shit go and be they self. When you should have been doing that the whole motherfucking time.
So what's like so here I feel like we have kind of like a lot of people that's on the West Coast sound. Is it the same out there in Kansas?
Oh, no doubt. Okay, so like I said, we love Mac Dre. We love E40.
Right.
When I say if you play me something West Coast, Come on, Georgie 3 Times is one of my favorite motherfucking artists.
He's
He
dope.
goes so hard. He got the West Coast locked. New upcoming artist, Georgie 3 Times. Like, come on now. Like, literally, he was performing, and I walked up to him, and he was like, I wasn't gonna do no West Coast shit. To me, that was a violation. You ain't gonna do no what? I need you to do some West Coast shit.
Yeah.
And when he was like, nigga, I'm doing it for Miss Apple on me, I respect that because I love West Coast music. We grew up in Sunnyvale, California, half of my life. My mama lived in Sunnyvale from San Francisco. So I've been that way. I don't just listen to the music. I've been there. I live there, you know.
So you've been a couple places then?
I've been a few places. I've been a lot of places. KO literally put on his story. He was like, if you could give an upcoming artist advice, what would you tell them?
Right.
And I said, be you. Change is good. But don't stop being you. Don't let the industry commercialize you and make you to where you sound like everybody else. Keep your authenticity because what are we doing?
Everyone else is taking for it.
You didn't get into it to sound like everybody else.
Right.
So I respect any type of music when you come out and you can be yourself. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you rapping. But when we talk about West Coast music and upcoming artists, Georgie 3 Times hold me.
I actually met him doing a garage door before he started doing music. That's how I actually met him.
Yeah.
And then he started getting in the music scene. He just started going off, doing his shit.
And cold with it.
Yeah.
Cold with it. I don't give a fuck. If you ask me, he like the male Sexy Red, because this nigga talk about so much pimping and hoeing. But he talk about so much pimping and hoeing, you can actually vibe with it. And by the time you realize what the fuck he talking about, it's too late.
He's badass.
Right, it's too late.
So do you have any new music that's about to be dropping here soon? Or any performances you got coming up?
Man, okay, it's real soon, but tonight I'm performing Boots and Shots, A Night in the Nitty. Shay Breezy. You know, she putting it on.
She's cold.
We got people coming out from Minneapolis, like they coming from everywhere. But yeah. I got a song called Dysfunctional that everybody is fucking with. And I sat on Dysfunctional for like 7.5, maybe 8 months. Because I didn't have a title for it. And, you know, previously we talked about it, but, you know, I love me some 3. Straight up. Shout out to Duchess. The bitch crazy, but I love her. Swear to God. And when I first performed the song, I had to give her flowers because she went online and she was talking to my cousin and she said, you and your motherfucking cousin dysfunctional. And I'm not going to say that I'm functional when I'm pissed off. No, I'm very dysfunctional because why the fuck is you doing what you're doing? But at the end of the day, when I thought about the situation matched a song that I had already written. So I named the song Dysfunctional, and when I performed it, I had to give flowers where flowers was due because I would have never had a name for the song if it wasn't for 3. To this day, I'ma speak on it. To this day, I still don't know what the fucking problem was. She told me I be making her mad, and then sometimes she loved me. She bipolar, I'm bipolar, I love the motherfucker, but anyways, the new song I got coming out is Dysfunctional. It's right now it's on YouTube. It'll be everywhere in a few months with a video. But I'm slowly getting back to some shit, and with my daddy passing, I guarantee you y'all about to have something coming because I've never been in this creative space.
Something to touch your heart.
I've never been in a space where I wanted to let other people in.
So you think it's gonna bring something out of you, something different out of you, creative wise, as far as like creating, you know, as far as your craft goes, you think it's gonna bring something different out of you?
It's already bringing something out of me because as much as I want to rage real bad.
So would you say that there's we can expect some maybe a different vibe from this album? Maybe a different meaning?
It's definitely gonna bring a different vibe. Okay. My truth is, I've been angry for a lot of years, but I know how to smile through it. So when I do my music and it sounds angry, it's because I was. When I do my music and it sounds like I had beef, it's because I did. But I'm in a place right now where there's not enough band-aids to mend what I'm going through. Music only is gonna mend what I'm going through because I've only learned how to lean on the words inside of me and the lyrics and the melodies that play around me. Like, even when I found out what happened, the first thing I did was set my phone down and turn on some music because I didn't know what else to do, because music has always been my go-to. So when your band teacher tells you one band, one sound, it's almost like that.
Would you say it's more of like a, you know, I mean, of course there's grief, but like, would you say that's also giving you more motivation-wise? Like to really just
It's
go all out?
not only giving me motivation, but you know, I had a feeling like I wanted to mow over a couple of people. So it's about to give me an outlet for the aggression. It's about to give me an outlet for the pain. It's about to give me an outlet for the story, because there's so many things that I want to say, and there's not enough minutes in one song that can express everything that I need to say. Like, the term daddy's girl, eventually it's gonna be somewhere on me, because I literally am a daddy's girl. Like, this is, and it was only the 14th, so this is only a few days ago. It's still brand new.
Goddamn.
The music that's brewing inside of me, I literally have been sitting up, and there's so many things that I want to say, and I know there's not enough hours in one day. So I know that it's going to come to fruition. I know the next music that I put out is gonna touch so many people, and some people, they look at, you know, she raps about, you know, the gangster music. She raps about issues. I rap about being real. We not gonna Facebook bang. We not gonna have Twitter fingers. If you see me, you better say something. If you don't say it when you see me, then shut the fuck up, sit down, take a couple of seats. But this next go round is personal. So if anybody in the music field ends up being in this next album and these next songs, it's personal. It ain't business. It's personal. This next chapter of my life is so personal.
You got a few on the list?
It's so personal. I'm going to talk to my best friend. I'm going to talk to my best friend because my best friend talked to my ex, and I'm going to put it out there, baby. There's a G code and everything. Okay? I'm going to talk to the motherfuckers that told me that they felt like I had an issue with them but could never approach the issue when I asked what was the problem. There wasn't any problem. Like I said, I love Duchess to death. She one of them. Okay? I hit her inbox and asked her, did she have something to say to me? And she said, girl, fuck you. If that's your only problem, then fuck you too, and we good. Like, you gotta make me understand what am I doing to anybody to make anybody have a problem with me when I be in my own lane. And you can't keep up in my lane because I'm in my lane doing my speed limit. I'm not doing yours and nobody else's. I'm doing my speed limit, minding my business. So if you got an issue, that is your problem. And you need to go tell your mama, because I don't give a fuck. I hate to put it out there like that. But that's what it is.
Would you say in the local music scene that tends to be more often than times, or what you
The local music scene is a whole bunch of ass kissers, brown noses, because first of all, The realest motherfucker I've really seen promoting shit that I'm close to is KO. KO has touched everybody in Tulsa's music scene. Outside of Tulsa's music scene. Okay? When they talking about networking, when you get somebody networking, and then I really then got close enough to start talking with a few members of Muff Gang, and when you chill with them, motherfuckers is so laid back, and I don't know about the hype shit, but I know when I know down to earth motherfuckers. When I met y'all, motherfuckers was saying, oh, y'all was hyping out of control, but then everybody is so motherfucking down to earth to where, like, nigga, these is my homies on an everyday basis. You gotta really come to me with some real shit. What's the real shit? What are we getting to in Tulsa? Why everybody is standing stagnant? What are you doing to get outside of Tulsa?
Right.
What are you doing to get noticed outside of here?
What would your advice be to maybe other upcoming artists throughout the local scene of what to do better or what they could focus on more that could help them out in their career?
When you looking up open mics in Oklahoma, start regionally. Look at open mics in Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Texas. And then when you look up those open mics, see if any of those fall on your days off. If it fall on your days off, start making plans to go. Get outside your comfort zone. Get to know people you don't know. Network with people you ain't never networked with. If you continue to stay in the same circle, you're going to be looking like as the world turns and you're going to be seeing the same people every day. We trying to branch out. The only reason Tulsa is on the map is because the few artists that decided to step outside of Tulsa went on to step outside of Tulsa, and they wasn't scared to do so. I've been and went outside of Tulsa, but I was repping Wisconsin for a minute. I was up in Wisconsin in the 414 telling motherfuckers, hey, I'm from the 918. I got a song called Official that I put out, and back then I was going by the rap name Miss 918. And I was rapping up there on Water Street at 918, at they clubs, at Fuego, getting it in. But I was outside of my comfort zone.
Right.
I was down at quarters rapping. If you don't come up out your comfort zone, how do you know how good you are?
Exactly.
If you stay at home with your friends, these is your friends. So they gonna support you regardless.
Right.
If you don't step outside your comfort zone, how good do you know you are?
Exactly.
So what do you, what's considered home for you? Like, you from Kansas City?
Like, would you consider Kansas City your home, or is this your home?
816 and 918.
So it ain't even 816. If it was gonna be anything, it would be 913.
Right.
Yeah,
Other
straight
side.
from the dirt.
Other side.
Tulsa is home, but Kansas City taught me. Kansas City taught me, and Tulsa helped endure those lessons. Because the shit that I learned in Kansas City, I was learning. But I didn't go through the issues until I got here to Tulsa.
So with your songs being out, which one would you say has the most traction and is considered your best track that you have out right now?
Sauce. I think Sauce is gone forever.
That's good.
I think Sauce is gonna forever be that song. Only reason why is because every time somebody sees me, that's the first thing they say. Apple, you looking bomb as fuck. Your outfit, you dressed bomb as fuck. But
You got the fits, man.
you know, I do bring out the fits, and sometimes I don't even think I wear shit twice. It's the fact that I feel like if the only thing I can do is be myself, I don't wake up and be like, oh, I'm gonna put this on and put this on and put this on. I literally do wake up and just grab shit and walk the fuck out the door. And it just be looking right at the end of the day. And motherfuckers be like, she had to plan that. No, the fuck I don't. I will grab shit, put it on, and just...
Natural, baby.
Yeah, and keep it pushing. Because guess what? I don't need y'all to like my outfit. As long as I like how I look when I walk out the house, I'm cool. I didn't walk out in outfits and I didn't have motherfuckers be like, girl, what the fuck you got on? And I'd be like, me?
Shit, I got sauce on.
Me, it's that sauce.
Yeah.
How your clothes dripping? How your shoes dripping?
I haven't seen
What's
you.
that?
I haven't seen you rewear any.
That's a
To be
good
honest, now that you
song,
said
dude.
that, I haven't seen you in the same outfit once.
And that's what I'm saying.
I was thinking the same thing,
Yeah.
dude. I don't think I could think of one time.
Cause
I've
I
never seen you
literally,
like
have asked people like, do you got a picture of me in the same outfit more than once?
I can't say.
If you
I can't
do,
say
like,
that, too.
send it to me. Because, no, because my brain do be like, I wake up and I put shit on and I put shit on how I feel.
So we ain't gonna see this all white again.
You may not see this all white outfit, but you gonna see me in some all white, baby, because don't nobody wear all white like me. I be waiting for somebody to tell me they wear all white like me. I got some motherfucking all white heels with some feathers
Man,
on
that's
them.
crazy to
some
think
stick-
too, because like she says she dresses how she feels. So, man, she feels some kind of way it's different every single day.
It's every single time. Like, I came out the house and people be like, damn, you just had a dress on. Now you got some Nikes on. I had a dress on earlier today because it was sundress season when the sun was out and shit. But we about to go where I need to have my sneakers on. So we about to thug it. I'm going to dress how I feel. I dress how I feel. My music depicts how I feel. If anybody ever pays attention when I perform, when anybody has ever passed away, or I'm known that it's been a hard day for anybody, I do Taja's Rain. That's that song, you know, that's my dog, that's my best friend. That's the one you was asking everybody was it gonna be a hit.
It's gonna be a hit.
Because everybody can sit and take a sip with their dog, but when you tell somebody she'll ride for me, she'll cry for me. But like you told me, didn't nobody tell you it was okay to cry? In my song, I'm telling motherfuckers it's okay to cry. It's okay to say you missed that motherfucker. It's okay to say that was my friend and I miss him. I hang with some gangster ass bitches, I'm not even gonna lie, but these are some of the sweetest, soft-hearted motherfuckers that donate, that give back to the homeless. But if you talk to them, you'll be like, oh, that bitch hood, she don't do shit. But they be the main ones, volunteering and giving back. But they do it so low key to where it takes a friend like me to be like, no, my friend is like
Shine some
this.
light on them.
Yeah, let me shine some light on you. I don't need no light shined on me. I feel like the light already shines on me. So I don't mind passing it on when I need to pass it on. I don't mind passing on the baton and saying, hey, this is what you need to do. This past weekend, was y'all there when y'all was there? Rebel Robot, that dude that performed, and he wasn't performing loud.
Oh yeah, he had the mic pointed at his chin. He had the mic pointed.
And I didn't feel like I was rude when I walked up to him and I said, hey, come here. And he came over to me and I said, hey, talk into the mic.
Give him a free
Say
game.
it with your chest.
Right.
And he went back and freestyled it. And he freestyled, but he was more confident.
Mm-hmm.
He said it with more meaning. And he was louder. Sometimes all it takes is one person to tell you that, hey, we just want to see if you can do better. Don't come out here second guessing yourself. We already second guessing you.
He got checked in real time. You know what I'm saying? Not
We
checked
second
in
guessing you because we don't know you. For anybody that says, I'm not judging no artist, baby, you second guessing any artist you don't know. So shut the fuck up and sit the fuck back.
Facts.
You are second guessing any artist you don't know.
That's true.
But when they perform, if you feel like you can offer words of encouragement, that's what I love about KO's post today when he said you can tell any artist. Because I did. I seen him and I told him, you need to be louder. We can't hear you. You rapping like you don't got no heart behind you, and we need some heart behind it. You can't come out in a crowd, which is a tough crowd, because the crowd that was there was a tough crowd, okay? But you gotta be able to put yourself out there and do what the fuck you gotta do.
With confidence.
With confidence.
Yeah.
And if you don't got confidence, you better fake it till you make it, because, like I said, can't nobody... People get offended when I say can't nobody tell me shit, but when I mean that, I don't mean it in a bad way. I just mean that I've been here, and I've been here, and then I've been knocked here, and I've been here, and now I'm here again.
Tables always turn.
So with all that being said, what do you what do you consider a good performance? Like, what makes a good performance in your
A good performance means you connected with your crowd. You didn't stand in one spot. You got out, you dance.
Right.
You got out, you talk to them.
Interaction.
If you interaction,
Right.
even if you don't dance, you stopped. If you know that from over here, this person is having eye contact with you, dance around the room, but eventually make it to that one person that got eye contact with you, because that might be the person that you reach. If you can reach one person during your performance, just one, it don't even got to be the whole room, just one. One person, every time you perform, you go up a level. And when you reach that one person, you don't understand that word of mouth is so powerful. That one person is going to believe in you so much, they're going to tell 3 more people. Them 3 people going to listen to your music, and they going to tell somebody. So whether you felt like you reached this whole room, if you can reach that one person, it's the reason why I just be acting the ass. I act the ass just because I know somebody gonna act the ass with me.
Yeah.
It's guaranteed. Somebody is gonna dance with me. Somebody gonna talk to me. The first time I performed and I heard the crowd say my lyrics back to me. I heard the crowd say my lyrics back to me. I had to stop rapping for like a good 30 seconds because I was like, they know my lyrics. I had to remember I was performing and then get back on the mic. But it was one of them aha moments.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I know what you're
It
saying.
makes it become a reality.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get that kind of feeling. It's a reality.
It's your
like
dream.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's your dream.
It don't matter
but
how
you-
many people's doing it. like,
You
just
living in your reality.
Mhm.
And what was crazy was, I remember it being 10 people in that motherfucking bar when I was getting on stage. When I got off stage, I was like, where the fuck all these people come from? Was they outside smoking? Was they in the bathroom?
You came
Like
outside to see what it was, though.
went okay, and that right there.
You burning the couch and
Oh,
shit.
I'll put that
This
out.
nigga said he hot for real.
Bro, honestly,
So let's say-
Calquilo,
Let's say that you were to blow up, like one of your songs blow up tomorrow, and someone's coming to you with a big check. It's a record label. Who would you be signing to? If you were gonna sign, who are you gonna sign to?
That's a hard question because I don't want to be commercialized. That's a real hard question. And
I feel like you should, though. It sounds, you just have that sound to you.
I just don't, I'm not saying I wouldn't sign. I'm just saying it would be hard because you would have to let me be me.
Yeah, that's.
You can't Megan Thee Stallion me. You can't Cardi B me. Because all of this is greens and cornbread. You can't, I'm not doing none of that extra shit. Baby, I got muffin top, fupas, and rolls. You gonna have to accept all of this.
Right.
This is what it is. Okay? I'ma get in shape when I wanna get in shape, but I can't be commercialized. Like, I can't be on here saying that Colgate made my teeth white when I actually use Arm and Hammer,
Right.
my nigga. Like, I can't, like, I will do whatever for a check.
Right. Well, let's say that you don't sign. What are you gonna do with your first check as an independent artist, and it's a big check? Let's say $1 million. What are you gonna do with your first $1 million?
The first thing I'm gonna do is buy a house for my kids to come home to. I can't front and say I'm gonna go, splurge on a whole bunch of shit. I'm gonna buy a house.
That's about $250,000, $300,000. So what are you gonna do with the rest of that?
Look, and make sure I got some acres because my kids like to farm.
You gonna
I
buy
like
dirt.
to garden. We gonna eat off the land, baby. Like when I tell you, if people sit down and talk to me, you really gonna get to know me. I can garden like a motherfucker. I had corn stock going all the way around my yard where I was feeding the whole east side of Milwaukee. They
You
was
really
coming to
country
my
though.
house. Real country
Real
with it,
country
baby.
shit.
I look real city, but I'm real country with it. But the funny thing about it is I wear rain boots in the grass because I really don't like grass. I don't give a fuck. Laughing. I don't give a fuck. Country motherfucker, but I wear rain boots in the grass. I don't like grass touching my feet. I swear to God.
So you say you come from the sticks?
from the whole
Straight
motherfucking sticks on me.
So that means you got hands too.
Man,
You can
let
throw
me
the
tell you.
balls.
Hey, these arms ain't for nothing, baby.
So where do you record at?
Anyway.
You don't have like a favorite producer or favorite sound you like going back to?
No, okay, look, let me tell you something. My favorite two producers is Rome the producer and BB Studios. They both been holding me down.
The producer workhouse.
Yes, on me. He the one that recorded the original version of Sauce, okay? And the original version was still being, getting performed. Keyword, don't make no music with a motherfucker you fucking. Whether it's a bitch, a nigga, a transvestite, a motherfucking back door, front door, I don't give a fuck. Don't make no music with nobody you fucking. Keyword.
What do you think about rapping over vocals?
Wait.
Huh?
Why not?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, no, because
I'll wait for
it's valid. It's valid. Don't get me wrong. Red Lee the rapper, dope than a motherfucker. When I met you first, I was with Red Lee, the chick that had the dreads.
Yeah.
Okay, I did Sauce. She was on Sauce, the original version. I be wanting to perform that. This motherfucker went off like Left Eye to go find her motherfucking soul. Where the fuck she at? I don't know. So can I? So can I perform the original version? No, the fuck I can't.
Very good.
Okay, so I think I know where you're getting at.
You know what I'm saying?
Make all these hits you can't even perform.
If you gonna make a motherfucking hit, because the original version of Sauce is a hit, the remix is a hit. But if you gonna do it with somebody you know that whether y'all beefing or not beefing, goddamn it, y'all can locate off the grid, on the grid. My niggas like can pull up to a show or something.
You have any beef out here?
I got one beef. And the motherfucker know who she is, cause the motherfucker ran up on me and she told me, and actually she told my cousin, if I wanted a one-on-one, I can get a one-on-one. So when Naomi see me, then she needs to see me. Other than that, me and everybody else cool. Now if it's some beef with somebody else,
You say Naomi.
yep,
How old is Naomi?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Because if you grown enough to run up on me, you grown enough to get your ass whooped. Now, anybody else,
I know that's right.
if somebody got a beef with me, I don't know nothing about it because I don't fuck with nobody. I don't fuck with nobody. And if I had something with somebody, if I had a problem with you, I done told everybody how I feel about them. I pretty much do not hide how I feel about people.
Your music ever started some shit?
Oh, it really has. It really has. Apple's Revenge. I got a song called Apple's Revenge.
I like that time.
Yeah.
So where did it start? You mentioned the names?
No, I didn't mention names. I just told motherfuckers they was the feds, they rats, they know who the fuck they is. I said what I said, and if you got a problem, see me. And then when I shot the video in front of her house, so she knew I was talking about her.
Ain't no 6ix9ines around here. We exterminate.
You
rats.
shot the
No.
You shot the video in front of her
In
house.
front of her house.
That is
If you
gangster.
go look up
Mm-mm.
Apple's Revenge,
I'm going to.
it's literally shot with a cell phone, and I shot it in front of her house. Ain't no way that you didn't know I was in front of your house. I watched her walk into her house after work. I called an OG and told an OG I needed to shoot a video. The OG came up on scene, and I shot the video.
Off the whole song in front of her house.
In front of her motherfucking house, and I actually shot 3 or 4 scenes. It is what it is.
Shout out KO. Shout out Kane Brown.
Because,
Shut up.
real shit, what are you gonna do to me? I've been here all this motherfucking time. I've been outside all this motherfucking time.
Stand
I don't
up.
run from nobody. I stand 10 toes with everybody, and I actually stand 20 toes with these aliens, because some of these hoes is weird. So,
let me ask you. You know you can skip.
uh-huh.
Have you dated somebody that we know that's doing music around? Have you dated anybody in this music scene?
Not dated. I done fucked a couple of niggas. I ain't dating nobody, but out of the respect for the niggas, because I didn't tell them that I was gonna put their name out, but I done fucked a couple of niggas just because I wanted to fuck a couple of niggas, just because that's what single bitches do.
No shit.
And because I know what the fuck I want and I know what the fuck I don't want. And both of the niggas that I fuck game was on motherfucking 10. But I ain't what they want. I'm not what they want. Like, I don't know if niggas see me and be like, she might be a problem. You definitely can't play me. And I'm definitely not scared of the next bitch. And I'm definitely not scared of nobody's baby mama. So
I fought them all.
I mean, I swear, I really feel like that's why niggas don't date me, because I beat up your baby mama. I swear the fuck I will.
What would you change in the music scene here locally?
Locally, what I would change in the music scene is I would say variety. Okay. We have so many artists out here in Tulsa. A lot of some of these beginning artists reach out, but they are not able to make it onto the platform that we are on. And I feel like that when we setting up shows, we need to go beyond the people that we know.
Beyond the artist.
Yeah, we need to go out and start finding these motherfuckers that's recording in their garage. The motherfuckers that's recording in, well, they ain't got basements here in Tulsa, but I done been places where they got basements, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that's literally out here and they doing it for the love of it. Some of these young motherfuckers is getting lost in the system because we a day short and $1 late of finding them and telling them, hey, come let your outlet out over here, right, instead of out here shooting somebody. Yep. You know what I'm saying? When you get so comfortable to where when you doing shows, you keep calling the same motherfuckers. You not calling nobody new. You ain't reaching out trying to find somebody new. You not reaching out trying to say, oh, this little nigga hit my inbox 8 months back. Let me see what he really got. You so easy to dust them off and say they not worth your time, but then when they locked up, now, oh man, that shit is fucked up. No, it's not fucked up. Right. It was fucked up when he tried to reach out to you to let you know that this is what he wanted to do, but you didn't take the time to look at him and say, let me put him on my showcase because this little nigga might be tight. This little bitch might be out here hoeing, but she got a story. She might have been raped by her daddy, beat by her motherfucking mama, and some other shit. But she out here rapping, trying to save her life. But we not gonna listen to her because we know she a hoe. Some of these people that really need an outlet into music, if we take just that little bit of time to say, come show us what you got, can really change somebody's life. And if I could change that, I would make it to where some of the people that can't be heard really can be heard. Because I don't give a fuck about the people that already got standard. What about the people that don't got standard, that ain't got no voice? They not as loud as me. I'm country than a motherfucker. I'm loud than a bitch. But what about the girl sitting next to me that know that when she go home, she gonna get in the mirror and her 16 bars gonna go harder than the 16 bars? I didn't watch bitches that I know go harder than me. I know go harder than me. And I'll be so proud of that shit because all of us is not the same. Right. Some people gonna flow with my flow and some people gonna really fuck with her. Do your shit. It's enough room for everybody to motherfucking eat. But if you ain't paying attention to this little motherfucker over here, we sitting up here. We already here. But we not paying attention to this motherfucker that's trying to get in. And they so timid, they not gonna step out on it. Come on now.
Sounds like what we have to do first is start having shows to where people younger than 21 or whatever can go.
Right. You need a venue that's at least 18 up or something.
Yeah.
So that comes with coming up out of the nightlife. You feel me? That comes with maybe between 6 and 8 on a Saturday. Linking up with somebody between 6 and 8 on a Saturday and saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? If you a teen, you this age, or you got a beat, some teenagers make beats. Facts. Some teenagers
that's facts.
A lot.
just write poetry. Mm-hmm. sometimes you gotta reach out to the motherfuckers that write poetry and let them know that, hey, you might be a lyricist, so let me match you with this person that know how to rap but don't got the words. You know, sometimes you can actually be the person that take 3 dots, connect them together, and people gonna be wondering, like, how you get these superstars. Because you took the time to realize that this motherfucker had the lyrics, this motherfucker had the talent, and this motherfucker had the bass. Like, I mean, real shit. It ain't nothing but opening your eyes. But you know what? When people think that Miss Apple just about fashion and let me see your sauce, I'm a real motherfucking nerd. I sit back, I just observe shit.
What's the most difficult thing being an artist and a performer?
Being pretty.
Being pretty.
I mean, it sounds like a joke, but for real shit, not a joke.
Can you just elaborate for me a little bit? What do you mean by that?
Being pretty. So, being pretty, motherfuckers think that I'm going to get to where I'm going by fucking, by flirting, by being with this motherfucker. Or, like, she pretty, she got to be done this to get here. And motherfuckers don't know that I literally I had corns on my toes because I walked every motherfucking inch and every motherfucking mile to where I'm going. Every show I did, I worked to get there. I didn't fuck my way in there. I didn't motherfucking massage no balls to get there. Like, like real shit. You know what I'm saying? I might not be the finest motherfucker out there, but that is one of the stipulations that people think of female rappers. They cute, so whose balls they greasing to get where they going? Baby, if I gotta grease your balls, you might as well just set yourself out in the desert, because they gonna be dry, because I'm not greasing them to get where I'm going. Because when I get to the top where the fuck I'm going, I need to be able to say I did that with hard work. I don't mind shouting out the people that, you know, was there on the sidelines, but I did that. Not by fucking nobody, not by getting here. And that's the worst stipulation that I hate, that some of these females is actually giving it up to everybody. Like I said, it is a few artists that y'all know. And I don't regret taking them niggas down, because I'll take them niggas down again. All I know is, when it comes to my music, I got where the fuck I'm going because I put in the hard work.
So if music was to die tomorrow, right?
If music was to die tomorrow,
what are you gonna do?
With it.
What are you gonna do, entertainment-wise, outside of music? If music was to die tomorrow,
I'm a model.
So you'd model.
I would model. I've literally told people that I wanted to get back into modeling, because it's crazy when I can go out here every day and fool people that I'm in my 20s.
What is an everyday life for you? What's it like? If we were to spend one full day with Miss Apple, what's it like?
A movie. Like a movie. No lie. It's like a movie. Even just me with my kids. My kids be lit. Like, I have not even wanted to introduce my kids to the entertainment scene, but they there. They didn't put a song out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was supposed to have a video out. Video didn't get put out by their birthday. And that is the only thing I'm really upset about, is because when you fuck with your people, you really fuck with your people. So, in our artist group, that's something I'm going to touch on. That's something I'm going to really touch on, because it really bothers me. So, Chase Lee shot my kids' music video.
Chase Lee, I don't know if I know him.
Chase Lee is Bub's little brother. Bub the jeweler.
Bub the jeweler.
Yeah, that's his little brother. So, I mean, you know, I'm going to just speak on facts. My kids recorded the video in February. What we going into? June?
Yeah.
In a minute? I don't have no video. I don't have my money back from Chance. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of this, like, so you just took me. and you feel like I'm not supposed to have no hard feelings at all.
It's bad business.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So they had a conversation one day in the group where they was asking for a video man, and I went in there and I actually said, do not choose Chance. By all means. Because if you can't produce the video and you can't produce the money, and Bubs came in on the bottom end at the end of the conversation to where it was too late for you to try to fix stuff.
Damn.
What was their name again?
Chance.
Chance what? What else?
What is Chance Lee?
Chance Lee or some shit.
Chase Lee.
Chase Lee.
Okay, cause I'm
That's what it is. But Chase Lee. But it's Bub's little brother. Bub's the jeweler little brother. So with me, I don't have no problem with speaking my truth. My twins' birthday was April 15th, and they was gonna do their video debut. So they performed their song for their birthday. Cause my twins is bomb as fuck. They picked they music, they wrote their own lyrics, and they performed them. I didn't have no hand in helping them do none of that. When they did their video, they was very professional. Chase Lee. That's the name. Chase Lee is his name. So at the end of the day, if you can't produce a video and you can't produce feedback, I really wanted to screenshot the whole goddamn conversation and put it in the artist group. I have certain situations to where I let go because I know that there's going to be something bigger.
Right.
You had a chance to video my kids, be the first person to do their video, and I already know I'm gifted. I got a handful of kids that's gifted. And you mean to tell me you screwed that up? Okay, screw it up. Cause somebody else about to shoot this music video, and when they shoot it, it's gonna be bomb as fuck, and you gonna be pissed off.
Yep.
But when you see me in the street, don't be mad if you get embarrassed, because I'm not quiet about shit.
Yeah.
I don't sit in the corner about shit. My brain is literally like, I try to support who I can support when I can support. So don't never do me wrong.
Right.
Because doing me wrong means that when I come back for you, it's going to be so unexpected, but it's going to fuck all your shit up.
So we talked about who not to mess with getting a video.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your favorite people to get a video from?
So, Shot by King
Yep.
King has done amazing things with my Give a Fuck video. Okay.
It was dope.
JD Robinson, I don't know if he's still in Tulsa, but he did my sauce video. He's real good. I got a few people that's good, but those two really stand out. I can't wait to do my box video with King Spencer. Every time I try to book, the boxes is he ain't never gotten no booking space. But when I get in, I'm definitely gonna get that King Spencer box. I feel like, yeah, King Spencer, Shot by King, are definitely my top two.
Do you have any top 5 artist list, and then maybe like the top 5 underdogs?
So, let me say this as a collective. I don't know if all y'all still go under a snow house, or I don't know. Okay, well, it's always a pleasure pulling up, watching y'all group get off. Okay?
Appreciate that.
Always. Number 1. 2, baby, you gonna have to throw Muff Gang in the building.
Yep.
Because before I even got where I was going and where I could be, Cairo and Mike the Don was fucking with me when I was all the way over there. And what the fuck is that bar that was off 31st?
Boots and shots?
No. Not Boots and Shots.
Full circle?
31st and what?
31st and Sheridan, right by the
Juice maker or some shit?
juice maker. Cause look, I'm telling you, I'm high as a kite. That weed got me high. Swear to God, not no lie. But I definitely fuck with Muff Gang. I met Rio, Mike the Don, and Juan Cairo when I was performing at Juice Maker. I didn't know who the fuck they was.
Right.
I just know that I used to perform and I would come off stage and them motherfuckers would be like, hey, you dope. And to me, I was like, okay, these some motherfuckers I see frequently, so we developed a motherfucking bond. So, you know, I definitely fuck with Muff Gang. I'm gonna tell you, I know that he is promoting right now foreign and American Lovely Gangs. But my favorite song by Lovely Gangs is Getting to the Money. Okay, that's been one of my favorite songs. Female wise. Do y'all know about Imani?
Imani singing?
Yeah.
Okay, so Imani is dope. I know I do a lot of rapping, but I'm very much R&B. Uriah Owens. Very, very, very much R&B. I need to stop smoking.
Is there any artists that you'd like to work with that's in the city that you haven't worked with yet?
Besides y'all,
Never not work.
I know I'm definitely down to work with Queen of Ace. Venom.
Who's good?
Bro, it's Venom State. Bro, you have to look her up, dude. She's pretty fucking cold. Venom State dripping is pretty fucking sick.
Venom,
You just
she
can't-
got a
She crazy.
Venom.
She's
She
good.
crazy
She
dope.
crazy. She crazy.
good.
with it.
She crazy dope.
She's
It's
crazy
a lot of
with it.
people don't even know
She's
about
a female
Venom.
chopper, bro. I
Yeah,
mean, she
bro.
can do that female chopper shit, but she can do that singing
She's
shit,
crazy
too.
with it, bro.
And
She's
she
fucking-
crazy with it.
She is.
And what's crazy is when I met her, she wasn't even performing. She just told me her name, and I looked her up. And when I met her in person versus looking her up, I was like, I should have got a picture with this bitch or some more shit. Like, what?
She's like kind of on tour right now. She's like going to out of state stuff like that.
Yeah.
She's headlining shows right now.
Venom is very dope. When I say I do, even though I think 3 is bipolar, I want to do a song with Duchess. I'm not lying. Because
Y'all ain't got one?
we don't got one.
Damn.
But me and Duchess definitely need to do a song, and I feel like a battle song would definitely go good with us because our energy, she's very dominant, I'm very dominant.
Say battle.
Like, you know, we on the song and I rap, she rap, I rap, she rap, you know, like, you know, just some Method Man, Mary J. Blige shit. Cause what motherfuckers don't know about 3 is she got a fucking vibe. And if you don't know how to vibe with 3, then you feel like you fucked up. But she misunderstood. But I got love for the motherfucker. Very much so. Another motherfucker that I feel like I really want to do a motherfucking song with is Mike the Don. Because the only reason I say this is because when I looked at how turned I be versus how turned he be, can you picture me and Mike the Don doing a turned up ass song?
It would go stupid.
Like a
Crazy.
super turned up ass song, like for real. So, you know, that's 4, but like my top motherfucker that I really feel like I would really want to do a song with is between Mike Fields and Jack of Blues. And if I did that shit, it would have to be some motherfucking sexy shit. Cause I need to feel like Justin Timberlake when they brought sexy back.
That's a good way to put that.
Yeah, I Like if you really think about it. Because I really have been thugging since y'all met me. I really have been thugging. I'm really trying to embrace my little soft girl era. And it's real hard because I wanted to put on some all white maxes tonight with my outfit. And my friends was like, man, where's Sanders? Anyways, back to the interview.
What's something you think you could personally work on as an artist?
Giving a fuck.
Giving a fuck. You know what's so funny? I think Duddy said the same shit. She said,
man.
giving a fuck.
That's good. Why did I feel that in my soul?
On me, giving a fuck because when you work so hard to build yourself and not let nobody else break you down, it's already a tough road to get there, to build thick skin, to have skin where somebody can say something to you and it don't matter. Somebody can say they don't like a song and you say, well, thank you for listening,
Right,
instead of fuck you.
right.
Or somebody be like, yeah, I went to her party and it was whack. And you be like, your mama whack, instead of, well, thank you for your time for coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's very much of a big difference. But like I said,
It's something hard to kind of just switch too. Sometimes you just want to be like fuck off.
you know what? This is what I want
People
all
make it
my
hard.
fans to know about me. Throughout my years, I have never changed. I don't give a fuck, won't give a fuck, and still don't give a fuck. If I fuck with you, I genuinely fuck with you. But if you are on bullshit and you stay constantly on bullshit, my name is not Pepto-Bismol. I'm not coming to make the situation better. Baby, you better let that diarrhea flow, because that shit that you in is going to be your shit, not my shit. Okay? That's it. Swear to God, that's it.
What do you consider your biggest accomplishment, music related?
Actually, being noticed as one of the Birth of Oklahoma's legends. That was the honor for Mario Johnson to come and ask me to perform and be on the panel for the Birth of Oklahoma Legends. Like, I really do feel like I have worked, I have given back. I fed the community, I volunteered, I've done a lot of stuff, and I do it behind the scenes. And I do it behind the scenes because it doesn't need recognition.
Right.
But when somebody actually pays attention to you and says, hey, we seen you out here. I last year I sent, I don't know, I think we sent like 30 or 40 girls, me and a team. You know, my car club, Lady Hustle, we volunteered and sent, I think, about 30 to 40 girls to prom.
That's badass. That's the way to get back.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
prom.
It's things like that, you know, when I stand up all day and when 7 o'clock rolls around and I know that everybody is in the ballroom dancing and I'm sitting here washing motherfucking, you know, spritz and shit off my hands, but I know that I made a difference in their life.
Right.
It makes what I'm doing so much better, to where when some people say, oh, I'm going to get rich and come back home. I'm not going to get rich and come back home. I'm not going to lie to you. I get rich, I'm going to be somewhere with palm trees and sand.
Damn right.
But I'm going to contribute to the causes back home. I'm going to be able to put forth that time if I am in town to volunteer back home.
I respect
But
that.
I'm not coming back home to do shit. Okay? Because home wasn't here in my hardest of times. In my worst times, home wasn't here. But this is still where I was raised. So yeah, I will contribute to the causes. I
like that.
will donate for the causes. But me personally, I'm saying what a lot of people won't say. Paint me the bad man or not. Some people gonna say they gonna come back home and they know the fuck they not. If I get rich, I'm going somewhere with beaches and sand and palm trees. And if you need a donation, hit me the fuck up. I will donate. I'm not coming the fuck back for what?
You already sent up some palm trees, right?
I'm telling you, what the fuck am I coming back for? You really have to do something special to my heart now. And I'm going to tell you, if March of Dimes call me, I'm coming. I had a daughter that was on life support for 6 months, and we stayed in St. Francis, and somebody anonymously wrote a $10,000 check. To this day, I don't know who it was. And then March of Dimes wrote another check to make sure my baby stayed on her mother, to make sure she stayed on her machine. Now she's 17 years old, about to be a senior next year. So if March of Dimes call me, I'm definitely showing the fuck up. I will show the fuck up no matter where the fuck I'm at. But yeah, anybody else, I'm gonna meet with that same energy they have right now in this time.
That is amazing.
Did I see
Bless you.
perform with your daughter one time?
You see me perform with my oldest daughter, and she was actually a victim of kidnapping. So like when I say I got a soft heart, but I got a shell, it's because I have been broke down, built up, broke down, built up, broke down, built up, and you can only keep getting broke down so much fucking much before you get built up to the point to where now you can't phase me. It might hurt, it might sting a little, but you can't phase me.
Damn, that yeah, sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like you've had a pretty rocky road coming up.
Not coming up.
Well, you know
But
what I
my
mean?
whole
Like,
life.
in your life, yeah.
I got you.
That
Yeah.
rocky road
But
builds a tough person.
my whole artistry stands behind when I say don't give a fuck, when I say if you don't like me, I really don't give a fuck. I stand on that because when I cared, nobody else did. When I stopped caring, all of a sudden,
It's a problem.
I'm the wrong person. So now, I don't give a fuck whether you think I should care or not. We gonna be who the fuck we gonna be, right?
Facts.
We gonna do what the fuck we gonna do, right?
Exactly.
So every time somebody be like, Apple, why do I always see you by yourself? Because every time I get company, it seems to be the wrong company. And when I get the right company, they seem to be so scared they don't stick around. So,
Jesus.
Man, wait, time out.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? Am I drinking just a big ass cup of pop?
hey, I had to let the ice melt in so I get the
He
fuck
said,
out
hold
my
on, dude. This
teeth.
tastes exactly like
It's in there,
soda.
baby. I promise.
Yeah.
Alright. Somebody
So,
more than
what do you do about writer's block? Do you ever have
I
writer's
don't
block?
trust the way he moving his feet.
I wouldn't either.
Um,
Never call that.
when it comes to writer's block, it's kind of funny, but I fuck with my kids. Okay? So I put some music on, and let's say that I had a verse, and it was like, shit, the choo-choo train pulled up to the train station. If I can't think of nothing past that, I'm about to fuck with my kids, and I'm about to fuck with them, because they are very lyrical, and they artists themselves. So I'm gonna fuck with them, and while I'm tickling my son, I'm like, nigga, the choo-choo train pulled up to the train station, and he'll just say some shit, and that motherfucker didn't have the ticket. Like, he don't cuss, but he'll be like, and that nigga didn't have the ticket. And then my other daughter would be like, so he had to walk. And you know, it just, like, it'll start some shit to where I'll be like, these motherfuckers is putting this shit together for me.
That's unique.
But I won't use exactly what they say, but I will take what they said and I will make it work, because of the simple fact, all it took me to do was to fuck with my kids for them to give me the motivation to start writing again, because your outlook may not be their outlook. I might be saying shit, I'm walking into this motherfucking warehouse, I'm trying to go get this money, hope they didn't run out on the plug, and you might be like, I'm walking in there and I knew they ran out on the plug, but I just hoping I'm walking out with one brick. so I can go ahead and get lit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's so many different avenues you can take when you have one idea, but you got 4 people. So now you got a 4-way street. Which way you gonna go?
That's badass.
You
It's
feel
really
me?
unique.
You feel me? So sometimes writer's block is just getting around the people that you most comfortable with and shooting the shit. Even if they don't know that you shooting the shit because you got writer's block. Even if you just ask them, hey, what y'all think about this? They answers is gonna help with your writer's block because it's gonna help you go ahead and answer what the fuck you need to answer, what you couldn't come up with.
So, what would you consider the worst thing to be called as an artist?
Fake.
What do you consider fake?
To say that what I'm rapping about ain't real.
You think we got a couple of people like that out here?
Facts. To say what you wearing ain't real. To say what you doing ain't real. To say the world that you in ain't real.
You should go shit with everybody in the fact. Come on.
Oh God, I be waiting for somebody to walk up on me and be like, my shit ain't real. Because first of all, I'm a Fetch Rewards member. Shout out to the single mamas. But I'm a Fetch Rewards member. So we take a picture of all our receipts. So baby, when they say I got receipts on that. Please walk up and tell me my shit ain't real. Okay? I believe in quality, not quantity. Secondly, if we go outside the materialistic shit, you can't tell me I'm fake as a person because it ain't shit that you can ask me that I'm going to tell you that I ain't said to the motherfucker that I'm talking about. Everything I said here tonight, the motherfuckers that I done talked about didn't heard it out of my mouth. So that's why it ain't no problem for me to say it because I'm going to come to you and tell you if I got a problem with you.
So, would you say that you stand on some business?
I stand on all business. I stand on business, tax returns, your W-4s, your W-2, your W-4s. Baby, I stand on your paycheck. Come on. Shit. Like I said, put elephant feet on me. I stand on 20 toes. I'm on ape shit, baby.
How do you respond to criticism?
I listen to it. Because if you a fan of me and you telling me, hey, Apple, I feel like at this part of the song, instead of busting out at us, I feel like you need to ease on in with us and then bust out at this part. I might rehearse it just to see how somebody else around me feels it. Like, I'm going to record it and be like, well, how do you feel from this version and this version? All criticism ain't bad criticism. Sometimes criticism is meant to help you and not hinder you. So you have to learn how to take all criticism. I've had people tell me shit that I didn't want to hear. And I know they can see my face frowning up, but I don't say shit. But my face frowns up, but I don't say shit because I'm listening. But my face will frown up because my initial reaction. But I'm going to shut the fuck up because if you're trying to tell me something as a friend, as a, co-host, as a co-artist, if you're trying to tell me something, I'm going to pay attention if you feel like it's going to better me.
Right.
Now, if you feeding me some bullshit, I'm going to look at you like you got toilet paper on your face, buddy.
So what I like to do is ask everybody about a couple people in the local scene. What do you think about UNCUT?
UNCUT is very hyphy when he can get hyphy and very quiet when he can get quiet. I've only heard through the grapevine that you gotta watch your business with him, but as far as me personally, that man ain't never wronged me.
What do you think about Easy?
DJ Easy, that nigga the shit. The only reason I say that is because it don't matter if it's if it's one person in the building, 2 people in the building, 300, 3 people in the building. DJ Easy give you the same motherfucking energy every motherfucking time. I was having the worst motherfucking day in my life. And when I say the worst day of my life, I put it on social media. I literally said DJ Easy kept the motherfucking flow going. Like, nigga, one of my favorite DJs is Easy.
You know J-Rob?
I do know J-Rob. Fly to the motherfucker with that long ass hair. That's like The hip hop Jesus.
Hip hop Jesus.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know what else to call homie. Like, because, first of all, I love me some Twister. I've been loving Twister since I was in high school. If anybody spitting lyrically was gonna get close to Twister, it would be J-Rock.
Man, hold my beer.
What do you think about Elo?
Don't know him.
Don't know him. Lovely Gaines.
Lovely Gaines is very meticulous. When I say meticulous, I mean when he raps, he puts a lot of thought into what he's rapping. Lovely Gaines is a storyteller.
What do you think about Shay Breezy?
Shay Breezy is lit. And not just because that's
Bro.
my motherfucking homie, but just because, nigga, she's a lit, same energy. We went on a 5-day, 5-city tour with Amy Luciani from Love and Hip Hop, me and her together. And the whole tour, she brought the same energy.
She had me shook.
Yes,
Oh my
yes,
God, I was
yes.
impressed. I was not
Everywhere
expecting
we went, everywhere we went.
Not once.
And what's crazy was, straight facts, I worked so much that I hadn't been watching Love and Hip Hop, so I didn't know who the fuck Amy Luciani was. You feel me?
What do you think about Had Enough?
Don't know that person.
Don't know Had Enough. Mike Don.
Mike the Don is gonna end up making one of the world's biggest anthems. One thing I learned about Mike the Don is he makes anthems. Sorry y'all. My phone was on vibrate, Booski. Okay, I'm gonna be on my way to your house in a minute. Alright. So, with Mike the Don, he makes anthems. I don't know if y'all paid attention, but he got all these songs. But this Negro literally make anthems. Like when Goldfish came out,
Hard. It was dope.
anthem, you feel
Right.
me? So then he made all these songs in between. And then I don't know what fucking coffee he drunk that morning, what tea he drunk that morning, what motherfucking weed he put in his backwood, okay? Because this nigga be smoking some baseball bats, okay? But Turn Me Up is
Gonna
an
be.
anthem.
Right.
That's an anthem. So when you speak of Mike the Don, I put Mike the Don in the same lane as I put Nelly. How they said Nelly makes anthems. Mike the Don makes anthems. And when I tell you he making anthems that's already rising. So in my book, he gonna make that one anthem that's gonna take him so far the fuck away from Oklahoma.
He gonna make a hot in here.
He gonna make it so motherfucking hot in here. Like, y'all not understanding me. Like, I literally be looking at these motherfuckers like I'm blessed to be in their presence. Like Shay Breezy, blessed to be in her presence. She got something going. You know what I'm saying? Mike the Don got something going. Juan Caro, he gonna forever go down in history for Black Wall Street. Now, just it's just artists out here that you know gonna make it regionally, nationally, and then you got artists you know that you standing next to them and you know that, hey, I'ma see this motherfucker where I'm going.
Do you have any final comments or shout outs?
Just in this headspace that I'm in, like, my final comments is just don't give up. Don't stop.
Where can we find you?
Everywhere. No, just on Facebook, Miss Apple Johnson.
The Z.
Instagram, the first Miss Apple. Everywhere else, Miss Apple 918. YouTube, Miss Apple. MZAPPLE. No spaces, no periods. Everybody keep putting MISS, and that's why y'all can't find me. Okay?
Tell them how to spell.
You know, it's the alphabets. MZAPPLE. Miss Apple. Put it all together. And you, I guarantee you, and not Miss Watts, okay? I don't got no fake BBL. Everything is cornbread, cornbread and greens, okay? No, we ain't got no BBLs over here. Not Apple Watts. Miss Apple. All right.
I appreciate your time, Ms. Apple. Like I said, this is the outlet where we stay plugged in.